went inside. We're out on the patio. It's so nice and warm and sunny out here. I shouldn't tell you that, should I? Well, of course it's pretty nice there too. Now I know. Um, I guess Ed told you about. I'm glad he told you about Midgie, so I don't have to go into that at all. But that was a terrible, terrible shock. But anyway, we have a new little Boston puppy who is just a doll. She's only 7 weeks old, and we're just crazy about her, and it helps an awful lot to ease that heartache. And she's except she gets me up in the night for her feeding. She's wearing me out, but she's really taken to Ed, and of course, which pleases him no end. He's just crazy about her. In fact, he's kind of silly over her. But those little rascals have a way of worming their way into your heart. They really get to be one of the family. When we lost Midgie, it was just almost like losing a member of the family, dear old friend. He probably told you about Bob and Judy coming out here on their vacation, and it was so wonderful to see them. They spent 4 days with us, and they had a 3-week vacation this year because they didn't take a vacation last year. They were going to take in the World's Fair and all. So we had a real good visit and a nice time. And it's so nice to hear that Keith and Donna are going to be out here this year. I wish we knew or had some idea of when to expect them. I assume they're bringing the children too. I wish we had a great big house and could put everybody up that comes out here, but unfortunately we're crowded as it is. I felt so badly that we couldn't even take care of Bob and Judy, but they had a motel, of course. And I've been wondering about Lil and Ilona. I know you mentioned in one, or Lil mentioned, or who? Lil or Ilona mentioned in a tape once that they were planning on, I think, flying out here this summer. We'd sure love to see them. I just wish so when everybody came out that we could be settled in our own home, but you just have to realize that we aren't settled yet, and I hope we will be shortly. I really feel the need for putting down some roots pretty soon. I don't like this temporary living. So as soon as Ed's license comes through, we should be able to start making some definite plans. It doesn't seem possible that school will be out in another month, practically. And we just sent a tape off to Terry too. And as I was telling him, I had just taken care of a tadpole or a pollywog, whatever you call them. Honestly, that's about all we need here. One of them is still so. He and Court each have one, and Daddy has to take them to the river today to get one for Kirby. But Court's has lost its tail, and so we know how to handle that one. It stays out of water pretty much of the time, but Cam still has most of its tail. And I had to fix the cup so it was partly in water and partly out. And plus the puppy and my getting up in the night with it and feeding it 4 times a day. And did you tell him about Lucky?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yes, our kitty is going to be a mama kitty in about probably 4 weeks. So I'm going to have a batch of kittens too. So if you have any extra stray pets or any sort of wildlife, no thanks. Oh, what? Cam dropped something in the recorder. What?
Where? That's right.
Oh, Cam has a bee in it. He just had a bee in his hand. An HB that doesn't sting. That's a honeybee. They don't sting. And he dropped it in the recorder, and he's trying to fish it out right now. He's a real nature lover. You know, you remember how he's always been about animals and butterflies, and you know, he just
No, don't put it on
when he goes into these things, he just goes into a tizzy if he can't catch them right away, or if I don't have a jar ready for him.
Okay, Court.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Court,
Okay,
you got it.
honey, you want to talk? Court, you want to say something to Grandma and Skinny and Paulina? Court? Kirby's sleeping now. He, Ed was working on Court's bike. Oh, Court has to tell Paulie about his bike. But anyway, Ed was working on it, and he had his soldering iron out here, and he kept telling Kirby not to touch it, and he went in the house, and of course, what does Kirby do but grab a hold of it? I'm afraid he burned his hand real badly. He came in just screaming. I've never heard him cry for so long, and it looks like he has a bad burn, and I have medicine on it, and it's all, I have it all bandaged, and he's sleeping now, but he was pretty upset about it. But okay, Court, here, I'm through now, dear. Court wants to talk to you, and I know he wants to tell Paulie about how he's fixed up the bike. He loves his bike, so, and he's really done great things to it. Okay, Court, here you are, dear. This is your Grandma Skinny and Paul.
What?
This is your Grandma Skinny and Paul.
What did I say?
Well, say hi to him first.
Hi.
Hi, Grandma Skinny and Paul.
Hi, Grandma Skinny and Polly.
Don't put it up your face. That's your fault.
Well,
Oh, tell him first it's a nice, warm, sunny day, and we're out on the patio.
this is a nice warm sunny day and we're out on the patio. I was inside playing with Cookie.
Tell him about Cookie. Tell him about her. How cute she is and how little she is.
Nah. What?
Tell him you love her. Tell him she's like she's a little tiny puppy and you have so much fun with her.
No. Not about
Alright,
Oh,
tell me about
okay.
your
Oh, you want
bike.
to tell about your bike?
Well, yeah, what
Okay.
should I say?
Well, you know what you did.
You got new handlebars? New.
We put new handlebars in, new pedals in, put my light back on, the bike, on my bike.
And it looks like a racer.
And it looks like a racer.
Yeah, it's really a nice bike. I'll be talking to you again
I'll be talking to you again
very soon.
very soon.
So say lots of luck to all you.
Lots of luck to all you.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, that was Court. Get out of there, Cam. So what I'm gonna do is sign this thing out because I gotta get a tape off to Toivo. Yeah, and I've been talking for hours and hours, it seems like. So anyway, you all take it easy, and the rest of this tape here is from the old one, so you can play it or not. But anyway, see what you can do about getting it out to us. So hasta luego. I'll see you all. And wait a minute. Let me just think if there's anything else. No, I guess that's it. So see what you can do about there's a big plane going over on the approach over here. Maybe you can do it. So see what you can do about getting a tape back to us very shortly. Okay, bye now. Yeah, before we sign off again now, for the third time, Kirby woke up from his nap and he wants to say a few words.
Say hi, Grandma.
So, here's Kirby. Here's big old Kirby.
Hi.
Hi, Grandma.
I'm Brandon Polly. Polly.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Talk louder.
Talk loud.
Hi.
Say, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Say, what did you get?
What did you get?
No. No, what did you get?
What did you
Did you get something at the store?
get?
Hey, I got some little plastic tutu trains.
Yeah, little plastic trains.
And, okay, say, come on out and visit me.
Come on and meet me.
Say, I'm really growing big.
I got all of them.
Say, I'm really growing big.
We gonna be.
Say, I'm going to be 4 years old pretty soon.
I'm gonna be old. Really old.
4
Years old.
Okay, with that, I say again, try and get a tape off to us. So what I'll do, so there won't be any mix-up, I'll erase the last part of this thing here, and you'll know that this is the final end of this thing. So you won't do like I did, carry it through. So goodbye and get that tape off to us.
At least within the next 6 months.
Yeah, in 6 months. Okay, see ya. In Normal, and those 2 schools from Michigan. So we're going to have to get closing off here for a minute. We're going shopping, and we'll be back shortly. Well, here we are back again. It's 4:45. We went over here about 3/4 of a mile down to this fairly large shopping center, and went in this to this drugstore where they have all kinds of discount prices. That's called Thrifty Mart. In fact, they do a fantastic business. Cam didn't get one of the books that Santa had promised to bring him, so we had to go over there today and get him one. But it's amazing how their prices do compare out here, and they have more discount stores here, I think, more so than in the Chicago area, and probably much more there than in DeKalb and the Sycamore area. In fact, you can go out here to, at least from our place, within a radius of 2 or 3 miles, and there are discount stores, maybe 3 or 4 of them, and their prices are really competitive. And also, on the base... Oh, Kirby's coming in here with his motor, and he wants the batteries fixed. Okay, bring it here.
Okay.
No, the batteries might be down, you know.
So they are.
Okay.
My
Alright. Now, if this doesn't work...
bring me a photo.
Okay, see, the batteries are in, but they're all wasted now. The Sears are open here for... Alright, you say something. What did Santa Claus bring you?
Look, one did bring me a gas truck, and a bus, and a cow, and 2 cows.
He didn't.
No, he
Did
didn't.
he give you the hug around the neck?
No, he didn't.
Or the bushel and peck?
No.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, wait a minute, Kirby, I'll be out in a minute. As I was saying, Sears out here stay open 4 nights a week, I think it is, to run competition with these discount stores, and they're also open on Saturday night. They're also thinking of staying open on Sunday, which is really something for them, but they've got to do it in on this basis that with these discount stores open on Sunday, all the business is going to them, and Sears are more or less losing out. Of course, I don't say they're losing out. They're doing their volume of business, as they always will, but they feel they can pick up more of this trade if they stay open an additional day on Sunday. So I got... yeah, I better mention this. Betty's got on her new $20 knit sweater. It's imported from Italy. It's a real luscious green, bulky knit, and cardigan. I got it from Bufham's department store, which is a fairly good store here in Long Beach. It's like Marshall Fields in Chicago. Anyway, my bonus amounted to $25, a cheapskate, this Hugh Gibbs. So I was going to go out and get myself a sport jacket, but when I saw some of these prices out there on jackets, anywhere from $65, this is on a jacket alone, $65 to $110, $120, then I saw the sweater and I picked it up for Betty, and she's really happy with it. But that cheapskate, yeah, feel like a dog bark. Yeah. But this cheapskate, Hugh Gibbs, for people that have been there for, there's some fellows that have been there 7 years, another fellow that's been there 14 years. They got a $25 purchase gift at Bufham's department store. So you can see this guy is tighter than, well, tighter than, I don't know what. Drum skin is right. But there's one indication that I can see where there's really nothing there as far as that goes, and I can gauge an office fairly well. But there's so many opportunities up there in LA, and I should be making a move pretty soon. It's just a matter of time. But if he should come across and give me another $10,000 a year, maybe I'd consider staying. Fat chance of that. But there again, the man is reportedly to his wealth amounts to, they say, his assets and everything to $7 million. But he's no real businessman as far as that goes. He's just in fact, he's kind of a dummy. But it takes time to gauge each one of these offices. Say, for instance, you can't pick up a lot of these things as far as the situation in offices in a matter of 2 or 3 months. That's why you've got to stay around for a while. And that's why I say the future here in Long Beach, they really need a shot in the arm as far as the downtown area. There's so many stores that are vacant, and mainly what is happening in this area, and the more you see, even on any city, after you're there a while and you know yourselves, that you begin to feel them out, that is, feel the pulse of the city in a sense, and you watch, keep your eyes open, talking with people and so on, that what is happening here in Long Beach, gee, the tape is going. What's happening here in Long Beach with all these retired people, they seem to want to hold down the growth in some sense. And there again, it's a good indication for them. But also with the housing areas developing on the outskirts here and within the near the boundaries, city limit boundaries as we are, there's shopping centers all around, and large ones which draw away from the downtown area. So instead of driving downtown, which it would take us 15 to 20 minutes to do so, we go to these neighborhood centers where they've got the large department stores and anything that the downtown area has. So consequently, with the adequate parking and so on, which they are sadly lacking downtown, then the people naturally are drawn to these shopping centers. So it's a case of providing convenience and ease of parking, and also a good selection of stores and a line of competitive stores, say such as food stores. You get 3 or 4 or 5 in the shopping centers, and people are willing to come out and do the comparing of prices, and that's actually what makes these larger regional centers make out. In that if they only did have one, say, shoe store, there wouldn't be enough comparison for the people, which most anybody goes for, and they just wouldn't make a go of it. But unless you have all these competitive stores on through, a lot of these centers just don't make out as they should, unless they're a necessity center, such as you have a food, a drug, a cleaner, and so on, where the people have to, for convenience, bring these things, and that's where you make out. So on the larger centers, you've got to provide these bigger stores and competitive stores. So here I am rambling on shopping centers. Anyway.
Well, we want to wish you a very happy birthday, and I know the boys are busy watching TV, but if they were here, we'd sing a song, sing you a happy birthday. So this tape will probably be there by next Thursday or Friday, so happy birthday. And Skinny, as a reminder, check with Toby on the parlets, and don't use as much postage on these sending out these records. Check them more carefully. Send them fourth class. And I see the tape is getting way, 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 way down. So with that, then, Happy New Year to everybody. If I were in good voice, I'd sing a song.